We are back here in the postgame. Jeff Blankman joined right now by Abby Scott from the East Sac Raiders. Abby, this one's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it feels great.
Let's talk about that. Came out first two sets, kind of got off to a slow start. Lost those first two ones by 2 each. What was going through your girls' minds in those first two sets? How did you feel like those played out?
We just wanted to continue, keep up the motive, and yeah.
So what kind of flipped the switch then going into that third set? What were you girls saying to each other in the huddle after losing those first two sets?
We're like, we want this more, so we're gonna give it to them, and we just got to do it. So we went out and did it.
Got a little more aggressive there in that third set. How much did it help to get off to a quicker start in that third set?
It just we didn't have to fight to get up again, so.
Okay, talk about what you saw at the net tonight. How did you feel swinging? Where were you kind of finding some open spots?
Their campfire was really open, so Bree hit that a lot too, which was really good.
Okay, so tell us what the campfire is.
Campfire is
Is that middle area where a lot of people call the donut?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys call it the campfire. I figured that's what it is, but I wanted to let my listeners, because I called it the donut all night long.
Oh.
So is that something that you guys had seen on tape, or when the last time you played them that you knew that area might be open?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the difference there in that fifth set? What allowed you girls, you think, to get the victory here tonight?
We just knew that we won too, so we just got to push this one.
Undefeated in the conference during the regular season. What do you got to do to go win that conference tournament championship? It's not going to be easy. You got some good teams you're going to have to play.
Yep, we're just going to practice hard and we'll hopefully be able to do it.
Well, I tell you what, we're glad to have you come up, Abby, tonight. Appreciate you joining us. Thanks very much. Abby Scott joining us again here in the postgame. We've got coming up now, Laren Sharp going to join us next. And Laren, congratulations. Great effort from you girls here tonight. What was it like in the back row in this game?
Oh, it was pretty tough, but I just stuck with it and went into the gaps. Hopefully, got it up.
What were they trying to do with their serve? What were you seeing from the serve and serve receive tonight?
The serve, they were trying the floaters and the down balls and just trying to hit it in between us so we didn't get it right to us.
Were you talking a lot? How was the communication in the back row when the balls was getting served in between you guys?
There was a lot of communication. We said each time who was going to get it.
Did that improve a little bit and get a little bit more after those first two sets, or were you guys talking all night long?
Yes, me and Bree were talking a lot, and I know Kayla and Bree were talking a lot. It got better, yes.
Okay, and you talked about their hitters. What were you seeing from them? How were they trying to work you, and what were you seeing back there?
Emma McKinney was trying to hit it just in back of the 10-foot line in the middle, and then Lacey was trying to hit it line from the outside. So.
Did you feel like you girls defended that pretty well?
Yes, we did very well, and I had a little trouble with Emma, but it is what it is.
She's a pretty good player. That makes it a little tough sometimes, right? So what did you see when you were, for your hitters? What were you telling your hitters where the open spots were at?
We knew donut was open, and we were trying to do back quarters or the right side outside.
Okay. So what's this win mean for you and this team?
Oh, it gave us a lot of confidence going into the tournament, and we just we want to carry that on. So we're just gonna practice hard and carry on.
Well, I tell you what, good job, Larry. Appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. We've got Olivia Warnemont set here to join us as well tonight, and Olivia joining us now. And Olivia, congratulations. I said about you in the pregame tonight, I was talking with Coach Dave Waggy and Cheryl before the game tonight. We all felt like you don't put up a lot of numbers in the stat sheets, but you do a lot of little things that don't always get noticed on the stat sheets to help this team win, and you did those things here again tonight. You had another outstanding game. So what is it for you that you just seem to be that player that just comes up with little plays every now and then to help your team get wins?
Well, I know I started out slow in the beginning, and I just try to make things better. And my mom told me, when you get out there, just put in what you can and just do your best.
Swung well tonight. I think I had you maybe in double digits with kills. Talk about what you saw and how you were feeling swinging tonight.
I used the block a lot to get my kills because I just saw it open, just hit what I could.
So take us through what you're thinking then when you go up. You know the block's going to be there. You're getting those tools. Kind of how are you using those hands to get that kill?
I just kind of notice what side's open more, and then I just try to hit whatever side I can.
Did they try to block you line or cross a little bit more, do you think?
They definitely blocked me cross more because I wasn't hitting much line tonight.
Okay. Is that because they were trying to block cross early on you, or was it because they were having the back kind of slide over and take line away?
Well, line was there the whole night. I saw her, and I was like, I don't know if I can hit that. So I just kept hitting cross, hoping I would get that.
And you did. You had some successful ones tonight. Talk us through the serving tonight. I thought you served really well. What was working for you serving?
I was definitely trying to mix it up, go hard, then soft, hard, soft, so that they would kind of get thrown off and they wouldn't know what to expect. And I was trying to hit the back corners too, and also like short for the middle.
What was kind of the energy like going into that fifth set for you girls?
Oh, I was so pumped. I was ready. I just wanted it so bad, and the whole team did. We just wanted to win.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations. Great effort here tonight. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You met Olivia Wernemont again joining us here. We've got Bailey Wallison coming in here next. Bailey now joining us, and Bailey, a huge match here for you and the girls tonight. I had you for nearly 20 kills on the night. Hard swings, tips to the donut. You seem to be finding even the tip to the left front was open for you. Take us through what you were looking at and what maybe you were hearing from your back row to help you decide what you were doing on all those shots.
Yeah, so my back row really helped me when they would pull back to cover my hits, and I would start tipping and just back and forth.
Were you noticing that, or was that a lot of the communication coming from the back row?
It's kind of both, I'd say.
Okay, and it seemed to change throughout the match. I thought early you were going up really swinging, and then as they backed up, that's when you started finding those corners in that donut a little bit.
Yeah, so they started knowing where I hit the ball and could get kills, so they started covering that, so I switched it up a little.
Were you surprised that they tried to single block you a lot tonight, or is that something you've seen quite a bit of this year?
We've seen quite a bit of that. Even in past years, they usually single block the middle.
How did you feel like you worked against that single block tonight?
I thought it was pretty good.
Okay. What's that matchup like with Emma and Riley on the other side? That's got to be fun. You know, it's great competition. You girls know each other. You've played together, and stuff on traveling teams. So what's that like to go up against players like that?
It's super fun, and during the games, we're super competitive, but definitely outside the game, we're really friendly with each other.
Okay. So what was the difference, do you think, tonight? That first two sets, you guys had close losses, but what allowed you to come back and win 3 straight against a really good team?
I think we really just wanted it. We were just so close to that conference win. We wanted it so bad. And we knew that we could beat them. We beat them in a tournament before. So it was just all in our heads.
So any pressure on you there? There was a part in Game 5. It was late. I can't remember if it was 13-12 or 14-12 at the time. And I think Maddie set you like 5 straight in the middle.
Yeah.
So what were you seeing? What were you trying to go there? And how were you feeling trying to get all of those different kills right in a row?
I felt pretty confident in that, but I was just trying to switch it up with each hit and just do my best.
Did you say anything to her after that? No? You like being set, though. You want the ball late, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I tell you what, Bailey, congratulations. Great win tonight. Appreciate you joining us here. Bailey Wallison joining us, and I know we do have head coach Brent Ulrich set to join us here as well for the East Sac Raiders as they pick up a 3-2 victory here tonight. Brenda, congratulations. Conference championship for you and your ball club here tonight. That's got to feel pretty good.
It does. The girls have worked really hard this year. They've really worked on a lot of different things, and it's really paid off for them this year, so it was good to see.
I've talked with a lot of different kids tonight about this one. What did you feel like? What was your thoughts on the difference of how you guys were able to come back and get the win here tonight?
They definitely wanted it. We are sometimes slow to wake up, and they just took a little longer to wake up and kind of test the waters with the other team, and then they finally decided it's time to get busy.
Is that something that was senior night? I hear a lot of coaches sometimes there's so much other stuff that goes on that sometimes the focus maybe not where it needs to be on the game right at the beginning.
Yeah, sometimes I think that does play a little bit into it, but everybody has to get their flow in the night, and sometimes it takes a little longer than other times. So,
did South Central do anything different those first 2 sets than what they did when you played them in Rockwell City that allowed them to get kind of out to a good start here tonight?
They did have a couple girls that weren't there when we played them earlier on in the season, but everybody gets better as the season goes on, and it was earlier on. So, I just think that they kept working at their practices and just kept doing their thing, and we just kept doing ours.
So you're down 2-0. You get the girls in there, you switch sides. What did you say in the huddle, get them to come out and set 3 and come out with the energy level that they did?
They're good about picking themselves up. When they want to, they will do it, but I definitely told them they're better than what they're showing, and this whole gym needs to see what they can do.
You guys, I thought, really served well tonight. I think you're close to double digits in aces as a team, but it wasn't just the aces. You kept them out of system quite a bit tonight. What did you feel was really effective with the serve?
I know a lot of coaches like to give numbers to their girls and pick on certain players and stuff, but I like to let the girls see the court themselves. I like them to not be distracted looking to the sidelines, looking for a number. So I let them pick and choose where they're going to put that ball. And they watch, pretty well when they're serving, who's not getting there, who might be getting tired. So they really have a head for the game, and I let them run with that.
And I thought they did a great job with that tonight. That shows a lot of confidence in the girls, and they've got to really respect that, I would imagine.
I hope so. No, I think they do. I think they like being able to have that openness on the court and being able to make some plays, calls, where the coach isn't always telling them exactly who should be set or where it should be going, that they can actually talk to each other and figure it out for themselves. I like that.
Brenda, they made a run on you late there in set 5. You called the timeout. What did you say to the girls? You guys came right out of the timeout, got a kill, and kind of regained momentum.
Mm-hmm. They just, basically, the girls needed pumping up. They just need to get themselves, ready to go back in again. And it's nice to take a little break, so give them a breather.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, congratulations on the conference championship here tonight. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Brenda Ulrich, again, the head coach for the East Sac Raiders.